When Blockbuster came into play, did you have mixed feelings about that, or did they take a lot of your titles? Did you see them as sort of this giant nasty company putting small guys out of business? Or
Blockbuster was a giant nasty company putting small companies out of business. That was their purpose. The whole idea is that the elite does not want competition, because then you have these mediocre suits that have to get out of bed in the morning and think. They hate thinking. They don't want to think. It's much easier if you have 20 big films and that's all the public can buy. And that was Blockbuster's basic. We never had a movie in Blockbuster. I don't think Troma has ever had a movie. Not Toxic Avenger, not Cannibal the Musical by Trey Parker and Matt Stone. These are movies that sold hundreds of thousands of units, and we never had anything in Blockbuster. We may have had some movies in the franchise block. You know, there were some Blockbuster franchises because those were owned by humans who wanted to make money. But the real Blockbuster, the corporate Blockbuster, was there to put the independents out of business. I just have a book out called Sell Your Own Damn Movie, Elsevier Press, and about half of it I devote to discussing the merits of today's copyright law. The current owners of media, the cartel that controls everything you read or see in a theater or newspaper, whatever, including Broadway. They're all Disney or one of 3 or 4 giant conglomerates. Those guys ran away to L.A. to get away from Thomas Edison, who were going after them for pirating. There would be no Disney. There would be no Rupert Murdoch if it wasn't for escaping from Thomas Edison's thugs who would beat up people, and they used the same words. Those guys were pirating Edison's patents and his copyright.
And didn't Edison pirate himself, right? Didn't he steal Méliès's films?
Well, who knows? I don't know. But there were several people who sort of invented the movie camera. And Jefferson expected that the public would support the artist for 14 years, and then the artist would give back the copyright to the public, and it would be public domain. Right. Public domain was the sun. Copyright law was a little satellite that revolved around the sun of public domain. That's totally switched. And Clinton, President Clinton, the greatest, as Michael Moore says, the greatest Republican president we ever had, he also got rid of a lot of the laws to prevent that used to prevent monopoly, and as a result, copyright law now goes on forever. It's absurd, and we are not innovating in this country. We're not innovating enough. Others are innovating better.